Hello again from the French Alps and welcome to episode 8 of must-do climbs in the Mont Blanc region. I hope you're all safe and well, and today I'm on probably the longest climb in the Northern French Alps that you'll never have heard of. It's the Col de Pierre Carree. Mont Ventoux is 21.4 kilometers long. The Col de Pierre Carree is 21.1 kilometers long. I'm climbing for 1,343 meters to top out at 1,844 meters. This is the Col de Romme in the sun over the other side of the valley. I'll put a link to that climb in the top right hand corner. This first section of the climb is called the Cote de Arraches, and it was this section only that featured in the 2009 Tour de France. That was the year that Tour Hushoff and Mark Cavendish were battling it out for the Green Points jersey. Hushoff attacked on this stage from Bourg Saint-Maurice to Le Grand Bonand. He took the sprints along the way and secured the jersey. As you can see, it's a steady climb with no super steep gradient, but it's unrealistic for me to give you an average gradient as there's a downhill section just after Le Carroz. I'm just passing through the village of Le Carroz. There's restaurants and cafes here. I tend to stop on the way down, but if it's a stinking hot day in July, this is your last chance to fill your water bottles up, because there's no opportunities on the last section of the climb to fill up, and there's absolutely nothing at the summit. That was the downhill section I was telling you about, but it doesn't last very long. So after Le Carroz, the road dynamics changed quite a bit. This last 11 kilometers up to the summit of the col, and then the 4 kilometers down into Flaine, was probably a goat track before the arrival of the ski resort in the late 60s, early 70s. You'll also notice that the gradient is easier after Le Carroz. Do you want to know why? Parisians and snow chains don't mix. That's Cluses down in the valley. 7 kilometers to go. We're at 1,396 meters above sea level. I don't tend to ride this section above the Cote de Romme very often. In fact, I'll be completely honest with you, this is about the only 7th or 8th time I've been up here. But it's stunning, and the road mega quiet. See the Avalanche Shelter halfway up under the ski lift? That's where we're heading. Gotta keep drinking. You probably think I've got it in for Parisians and snow chains, but you can see how they've built the road here at this hairpin bend and how flat it goes. So as the Parisians turn the corner here, they're not going to lose traction with their tyres before they mince around putting their snow chains on. I'm filming this mid-June. Just look at the snow level. We've lived out here since 2007. This is the most snow I've seen at this time of the year since we've lived here. Nearly there, 3 k's to go. This is the Avalanche Shelter that I pointed out a few kilometres back. These wooden things at the side of the road, there, so the snowplow driver knows where the edge of the road is. Same with this red thing here. Last kilometre. If you're with your mates, you should be thinking about sticking it in the big ring here, just where this truck is. That's the last corner. Get ready to attack. So this is the summit, and what a view. Take it in. There was talk the other day of a midsummer's day ski, and that looks super possible over there. Judging from the noise, it sounds like Flaine's been rebuilt, but look at this for a view. This section in front of me was built by a Canadian company, so they're quite pleasant on the eye. But if you look down here, you can see the concrete jungle of Flaine down in the bottom. Now I love the skiing in Flaine, and this scenery behind me is absolutely stunning on the mountain. But the best thing about Flaine for me is definitely this climb out of it. So this is just back up at the summit on the Flaine side. So that's both sides of the Col de Pierre Carree, 1,637 metres of climbing in total, over just 25 kilometres in total, 21 up this side, 4 up that side. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and as usual, ask any questions in the comments below. Meantime, I'm wrapped up for the descent, back down to the valley floor.